if somebody got the passcode to your phone, what is the worst thing they can find on your phone?
I have a lot of incriminating evidence towards other people, but nothing to myself. I'm pretty boring.
Okay, you? What's the most incriminating? What is the
No. Like other people send me stuff and I archive it. And like I will use this later as like a red button of death.
Thank you, Simba. You're doing a great job. Say hi to everybody again so they can see your face and come see you and all that.
Let me go around this way.
Yeah, let me see it. All right. All righty.
Right. Let's just see the lady.
Once again, come see Shot Slinger today, Simba. She's doing an excellent job. 5120 La Pelka Boulevard, Paradise, and Marrero. Wait, hold that down. We're going to do it. We're still in crosstalk.
Crosstalk.
Yeah, you can't see the invisible script.
Simba, what's the most incriminating thing in your phone? The worst thing somebody can find in your phone if somebody was to get your passcode.
A lot.
I'd
be in trouble.
All right. Would you give your?
I'd be in trouble.
Would you give your boo thing your passcode to the phone?
You know what? Yeah, I would, because anything that happened before us is irrelevant.
So even if you had something to explain, you'd be like, "Hey, that was before us."
But I'm also a firm believer you don't go through phones.
So you wouldn't go through your boo thing's phone?
I don't want to see it. I don't want to touch it. Because if you go looking for something, you're going to find something.
But even if you find it, what would be wrong with it if it was before?
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, people still be getting bothered.
Ignorance is bliss.
Okay.
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know?
Don't want to know.
Okay, I appreciate that.
I
Simple.
don't know.
What's he saying still?
All right. The worst thing in my phone, I guess, would be me doing a helicopter. Also,
just. I mean, I got that in my phone, but I don't consider that the worst thing.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't consider that the worst thing. I was so
for some reason, women love it when they hear you. So whenever I make videos, they say, and make sure you got the sound on you. You know, they want to hear the actual, I don't know what it is with women in the auditory thing, but women love it when they hear you complete your mission. And they be like, when you send the video, make sure that I can hear, you know, it's like, all right, and sometimes I have to fake it. But
you don't delete these things? They're still on your phone?
No, I send it to them. They can do whatever they want with it. I want to be the first person to run for president that when stuff comes out on me, I'd be like, yeah, that's totally me. Anyway, next question. Because I don't like this idea that people aren't humans. They don't do the stuff that I do. Sending pictures. You know, we all done that. I've done it. You know, and I don't keep it and all that. But if somebody got something of me and it comes out, yeah, that's totally me.
You mentioned the word president.
Yeah.
Can we touch on the fact that we did this last week?
We can, but I have one more question. I want to ask.
Okay.
All right. So I've asked.
Let's end with that.
So I've asked, what's the worst thing you can find on your phone? How about this? What is the worst thing you found on somebody else's phone? If you've been through somebody's phone. Do you have any stories?
No.
I have a sad story.
Okay, give me.
Because I was working with a chick that I used to hook up with, and we were like forced to work together. This is give you a timestamp, like 17 years ago, long time.
Okay.
And like the phone went off, and like it was just ding, plugged in at a spot on the bar, and she was gone in the back, and I just looked at it because you can see this is probably flip phone era or like Razor. Kind of like, you know, that borderline zone, not quite smartphones, but it was something like her telling him or something like that she was gonna come tuck him in at night or something.
Nice.
But it was like this weird. You know the scene in Toy Story 3 when the lost toys look in the window, and they already were replaced by the new toy. Kind of thing. That's what made it a sad story. Because you have like a window of like, I remember when this person was sending those kind of things to me. And now you're saying, it wasn't.
So you wasn't player hating. You were just like, you had to accept the fact.
I wasn't player. No, I was long since removed from the situation. But I looked. It was just like, oh, I remember when I was in that situation, and like that. But now it's not. And it was very much like like watching someone sail away from you.
Gotcha.
So it was like, but I've never been, in my old age, I've never been tempted to like, I don't care.
Is that the saddest thing you found on somebody's phone?
I don't look. I don't care.
I have an interesting story. Before we get started, Simmer, one more thing. Can I get some more ice and another Yingling, please?
Yes.
10 years ago,
10.
I was in Clear Channel Studios. I was hanging
Was
out.
that the iHeart?
Yeah, that's where iHeart is now.
No
Yeah.
longer, no longer on Howard Avenue.
Yeah. This was when radio host named John Osselin was doing the evening drive. He had a producer, James Parker. Shout out to James Parker. How you doing? And they did the John Osselin show on RNO, our local news station here. Well, John left his phone in the cubicle at his desk.
Oh, no.
And one of my co-workers, well, he wasn't my co-worker, I didn't work there at the time, but one of the co-workers saw that John had left his phone on the desk.
You're not going to speak ill of the dead, are you?
I'm not going to speak here. This is like legitimately of what happened. And plus, it's all the way out there. So anybody who knows John Osselin. All right, so let me start off by saying like this. Me and John worked at Body 95.7 for a few years. I was his producer of his show. He was a rock host for a little while from Connecticut.
I was there.
He was there too.
I saw it all.
Yeah. But John had a secret that at this time we didn't know. All right. Now, Kenny Coon sees John's phone in the cubicle, and for some reason he decides to pick it up. I don't know why Kenny decided to pick up the phone. I wouldn't have picked up John's phone.
I still work with both Kenny and his wife.
Yeah, Kenny and Angie. How you doing, Kenny and Angie? Kenny, you were probably, if you're watching this, I know you're gonna remember the story because you and I were there. So John is doing the show. Parker's pressing the buttons. Parker also has his own little show in Texas right now. I forget the call letters, but look up James Parker. I know it's a very generic name, but you'll recognize him by his square face and jaw. He has a very strong facial features. All right, so Kenny Coon says, "Oh, John left his phone at his desk, and he thought it'd be hilarious if we pick up John's phone." So he picks up John's phone, and as soon as he presses the button, the lock screen, not even the code and all that, just the lock screen was a picture of John in drag. Right? So Kenny looks at it, he goes, "Oh," and he shows me, and I go, "Oh, this is John with a wig on." So Kenny puts the phone back.
That was his lock screen?
That was his lock screen. That was his
A picture of himself was his lock screen?
A picture of herself was his lock screen.
Yeah, I'm with you, John. Yep.
Now, my thing is, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been in situations where I was by a chick's house and like she went to go take a shower or something. And I thought, she probably got some naughty pics on her phone. Let me go pick up her phone. Maybe he got some pictures.
You had a mission though. In that
yeah, the thing is, I never picked up a dude's phone. I would never look at John Osler's phone.
No, wait, hold on. What if you were friends with a guy who had like a smoking hot girlfriend that you like really?
That was not John.
No.
That trust me, he did not. John.
Established. Clearly, but like you would think, I bet there's naked pictures of so and so on his phone.
I couldn't do it.
That doesn't violate
I couldn't
anything.
do
But
it.
you wouldn't see that on the lock screen.
Yeah, I couldn't.
That's also what you gotta think
I
about.
couldn't do it.
but-
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, the lock screen thing is like
If I pick up your phone, it's gonna be locked.
we're
I'm
talking
not gonna
about
see
like
pictures of your girlfriend
pre-lock
in it.
screen technology too.
No, this
All right,
this
no,
isn't
I wouldn't do
That's what he
that.
said.
That's all right.
But how could you get past the lock screen?
No, you don't. I don't know. My point is, I would never go through another man's phone to look at their woman.
Haven't there been stories with like girlfriends, like their boyfriend sleeping and they use his finger to like?
Yeah, but I was never that type
That's
of
why
dude.
you always use a different finger, like a weird finger.
I know this one dude. The woman couldn't get past the lock because he was using his toe print as the unlock deal.
Exactly. You use
Right.
like something like It's
So-
you're gonna wake
You
up
also
on-
shoot heroin in your feet so no one sees a track mark.
Whoa.
It's like life hack.
life.
Okay. So anyway, here's John with a wig on. Kenny puts the phone down. Don't know why Kenny decided to touch another man's phone. I had to ask Kenny when I see him. We need to hang out sometime, Kenny. It's been a while. And Kenny says, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe we weren't supposed to see that. And I'm like, yeah, but I justified it at that time by saying, you know what? It was close to October. It was October. So it's like, it's close to Halloween. Maybe that's just John in his Halloween costume. Didn't know at this time there was a whole ulterior lifestyle, right? So John Osselin died a few years ago, and it came out that he was living a transgender lifestyle. He was Rebecca Pratt at night, John Osselin during the day. He didn't get to fulfill his goal because he wanted to get the breast implants on his 53rd birthday, but he died before he got that opportunity. He was going to go up to New York.
His female alter ego, I guess his real ego, was his
Rebecca
last. Was he friended me as her?
As Rebecca Pratt, yeah.
Yeah, and then like a week before he died. So he was my most recent friend for like months and months and months.
Yeah, but that was the weirdest thing I guess I got to witness on somebody else's phone.
It sounds like you go snooping though.
I didn't. No. I used to. So no. Let me tell you what happened. It was back in my 20s. I was hanging out with this chick who is known for taking some naughty pictures, and I knew that she had pictures I've never seen before, and I just wanted to get the details. So when she went to go to, I just wanted to see the new ones because like I love nudie pics. So when she went to go in the shower and I saw her phone on the bed, I'm like, ooh, if I can get to her phone, I might get to see some of the stuff that she might send to other dudes that she ain't sending to me. Now, first of all, I'm not a hater. I know she's sending pictures out to other dudes.
Nor the fact that she's naked in the shower.
No. So she was in the shower.
Naked.
Right. So anyway, she goes in the shower. I'm playing on the phone. Boo, 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 boo. And she comes out the shower because she realized she forgot her phone and she knows me. So she comes out the shower and she takes the phone. But I don't feel like it was a failure because she did come out the shower, so I did get to see a little something. Just not the cool stuff that I thought.
Not the cool stuff.
Did you really gotta ask? Did she really dart out the shower because she knew you? And
yeah, she knew what I would.
Or is it because she knew she also had them guys, other people trying to probably hit her up, and she didn't want you to see?
No, she didn't. Well, we didn't have that kind of relationship where I knew. Of course, she was clearly like I would like high five whenever she tell me about it. Yeah, this dude I met, this dude. I'm like, yeah, good job. So, but she knows me. All right.